Alright everybody, welcome to The Theory. Today we have a little bit of a longer episode. We're actually going to be talking about a couple of things today. One being the neon blue boomerang that was photographed here in Cottage Grove, Oregon, December 3rd, 2020, as well as the leaked triangle photo from the UAP Task Force over at the Pentagon. And this thing just recently popped up, and it's absolutely strange. And we're also going to be announcing our first sponsors. We actually have a new company, Kreepi Tiki Botanicals, and the Graveyard Goonz that are going to be sponsoring the show. So we're going to be talking about them as well. So stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and jump into this blue boomerang. So late on December 3rd, at some point I was scrolling through Facebook and I happened to see in one of the Lane County groups people asking about helicopters. Do you hear a bunch of helicopters? And I thought it was kind of strange, but I didn't pay any mind to it at first. But when I got up the next morning, I hopped on there, and one of the comments was from a woman named Danita Hunter, and she actually took this picture right here that you guys can see. And it's strange. I don't know. It's a giant neon boomerang. It almost looks like it has a blue mist or energy coming off of it. And it was said to be followed by other helicopters. Now, there was military testing going on at the time, apparently all the way from Washington State down here to Oregon. I don't know for sure the source of this yet, but it's really strange. We actually, my good friend Rodney Thomas of the Awaken Show, we actually did some research to try to find something that looked like this, and we came across this video in California of something very similar with the same V shape, almost the blue kind of color to it. So let's go ahead and take a look at this, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit more.
Ray, I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone.
She got it on the phone.
Oh my god, is that video?
Yes.
Ray, zoom in. Like, use your fingers.
Oh, no way. No way.
Ray, I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone. I got it on my phone.
She got it on the phone.
Oh my god, is that video?
Yes.
Ray, zoom in. Like, use your fingers.
Oh, no way. No way.
Alright guys, so that's our comparison video out of California, and as you can see, it's the same boomerang shape, almost the same kind of blue. The photograph out of Cottage Grove, Oregon is a little bit more neon colored, but it could be the camera difference. I'm not really sure, but you can see in the video from California, it seems that one side of it is a solid bar of light, as to where the other side of it is multiple lights, and 4 or 5 it seems to be. So that was one notable difference in the two of them, but they were both still pretty similar, and I want to find out more about this, so I'm going to keep up with it. I'm going to attempt to see if there's any other military exercises going on in the near future where I can set up a skywatch and check this thing out. But it's interesting. I want to know more about it. I've never heard of a stealth craft that is neon blue. That is pretty much the opposite of stealth. So that being said, we're going to go ahead and jump over here to this leaked photo from the UAP Task Force. Alright guys, so this is the leaked photo from the UAP Task Force over at the Department of Defense in the Pentagon. Now you can see this thing's pretty strange, because they're calling it a cube. I don't know if I would say it's a cube. It's a little bit rough around the edges to say it's a cube, and there's some other just anomalous shapes coming out of it. But I will say I have heard people describe certain UFO encounters and sightings as something similar to a turtle shell or a cube. And I'm wondering if this is something similar. So with that being said, some people are actually calling this thing a weather balloon, basically. And I have some pictures here of what they're saying it might be, but you can notice a lot of differences here. One being the top of it is a square, a cube, and then it forms down into a pyramid, and then it has a giant weight hanging off of it. Now you don't see any of that in the leaked photo from the UAP Task Force. But there's not a lot out on this photograph yet. Like I said, it's technically just now leaked. So we're going to keep following it and see if anything comes from it. But I want to go ahead and give you guys a huge announcement for the UFOs Over UFO channel. We actually received our first official sponsor. Kreepi Tiki Botanicals and the Graveyard Goonz are actually now sponsoring the channel. And they offer all kinds of awesome goodies. Everything from CBD balm, foot soaks, kratom, kava, you name it, they've got a lot of awesome stuff going on, and you can find them on Facebook. This is their Facebook group, Kreepi Tiki Botanicals, and you can also find them on YouTube. They host a comedy show doing prank calls and some hilarious stuff, and that's the Graveyard Goonz. So make sure to check them out. I'm going to post all their links in the description, and you guys will see some reviews of their products coming to the channel soon. So I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully we got some more on this leaked UAP photo and maybe some more on the Boomerang. Thanks, guys.